bunch of quests. Got some new ones, and then met an ogre. He wasn't green. He was quite human-skinned. I believe he's a half ogre. Yeah. And then you guys beat the brakes off a bunch of bandits and turned the bandit captain into a horse.
I'm sorry, what?
Yep.
I'm so proud of that.
We're going to
I
tie
missed
him up after he transforms back.
Mate. Sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna have to definitely watch that when that's fucking uploaded. What the fuck did I miss?
It was
you missed a
it was
lot,
after
actually.
the fight was done.
Look,
During
look,
the
it was. Oh no, it was a part of the fight.
Wait,
Look,
what level am I?
it was
no.
What level you are.
It was either I turn him into a horse or I summon a demon engine out of him.
4?
You tried summoning the demon. You really did try.
You should
Tavis
gain
4?
a level, Viny.
Alright, so did you
Are we
say you're
5?
level 4, Vinny?
Yeah.
Alright, let me just check someone else's character real quick. And I'm sorry, Dan, I'm opening your sheet. Level 5. Okay. Well, Vinny, you need to be level 5.
Well, gonna channel my inner spite and get in that one.
Maybe you should not do that.
You want me to roll it?
Chihuahua.
Well, I'm glad. Oh my god, I'm so glad I got that out the way. Oh my god, that was so funny.
There you go.
Oh, I was about to click it again. 8 is pretty good though.
Yep.
Chin Chin Toradeki Searzerg. I still remember the name.
I still can't believe we came up with that, Dan. Holy
That
shit.
was great. And then there was just Cherry.
Yeah, Cherry.
Too bad you didn't get into combat very often, getting balls in your chin chin.
Chinchilla.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
You know what?
I'm funny.
Oh
I
my
swear
god.
I'm funny. That got
One of
me.
them
I
was
was
just
fucking smiling,
chimp.
but then I started splitting my lips, and that made me mad.
You know, it's so useful that I just had 5e tools open for leveling up a different rogue. Give me a second.
How many rogues does it take to infiltrate a building?
Oh, 1 if they're a badass.
You're gonna
20 if you hate them.
require-
Careful, because the law of conservation of ninjutsu factors in for rogues.
Remember the
Yeah.
message I sent you earlier, Vinny?
A
About
little
Mr.
bit.
Fantastic? I sent it to Alec too. He
This is
just
being
responded.
recorded right now.
He just responded and he said, "I hope you burn."
I feel like I have tinnitus. I mean, I
You
know
do.
I do, but just sometimes I just hear the ringing in the distance, and I don't think it's my fucking tinnitus.
Oh, hold
But
on,
yeah,
let me fix that.
this is just the incoherent ramblings of a DM.
It's the non 40k version of the Big E.
Don't worry, Tavis. I can fix that for you.
Alright,
Damn
so-
it! The file's broken.
I believe you guys are going to be getting a long rest, or 2 short rests, whatever you guys are doing, whatever. Did you guys do did we end on a short rest?
It was a
Is that
short
what we
rest
did?
we did.
Yeah,
Alright.
Yeah, we
We just did a short rest.
Yeah, we did a short so I could get my spells back and rehorse this guy.
And rehorse him.
And I also got my Battle Master
Is that a
abilities back.
vacuum I'm hearing?
It's over.
I take a potato chip and I eat it.
You
Wow.
take a potato
That is a
chip.
vacuum.
I'm getting all my
Jesus
net ones
Christ.
out, guys.
You take your potato
Hold on, let me
chip.
get mine out too.
Hey, Dan. I bit my potato chip and I accidentally bit the spiky part into my gums. Help.
Good job.
Oh,
Yes, a
shit.
melee attack.
Successfully failed.
What the fuck?
Bro, how do you have a +6 in your ability and you rolled a 3?
-4.
Words.
Okay. I would like to start the session.
Number 1, nice.
Yeah.
Number 2,
3,
no
no.
more numbers, because this is a game.
About numbers.
Top 10 numbers from 1 through
No.
10. Starting at number 10 is number 9.
I hate it.
I'm sorry, I'll get out of the way now.
Anyway, the ogre guy has been munching on corpses while you guys are taking your rest. And you're about to rehorse this guy.
Oh yeah, I'm horsing.
I need to open up his sheet.
I'll let you guys figure that out. I'm gonna step aside real quick so I can actually stop me some food.
Alrighty, and horsing requires like a wisdom save or something?
Yes.
It would have been 2 higher, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, the DC is 15, so...
Everyone that is friendly gains 8 temp HP.
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
We all get 10?
I imagine the fox crawls out of the cellar that after it's been destroyed and looted. Like he was just always here.
I can't see, by the way.
Okay,
It's
just
dynamic
punch yourself in the
lighting.
center of the map, Viny.
What the fuck?
He almost went right where I was talking about where he came from.
Nah, I just popped my head out
moved
of
you over
it.
so you wouldn't be stuck.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hey there, Koichi.
Yep.
We've got a new horse.
Nod, thumbs up.
Let's see, I had another one that was fun to listen to.
Game music.
How do you roll a 0 plus a -4? What?
Because silent weapon sniper, blah blah blah.
It's because for it to show up in my attacks category. But what is happening to my character sheet? Why is it all gray?
Here, I'll
I
help you.
don't know.
I'll help fix it. Bonk, fix.
Bro, how do you have a -19 modifier?
Because it's a healing thing.
Okay.
That makes no sense.
Why'd you even
Yes.
put that there?
Okay, because for it to show up as a quote-unquote attack, it needs an attack roll.
You could just put it in the global damage modifiers. Like I can do that for Hoarfrost.
True.
Yeah, this is something that gives us temp HP.
So
just do what I did, but turn it from cold to temp HP and put the dice in.
alright, I'm gonna rein this in. You guys
Well-
realize that you've been having a short rest, and your ogre buddy's been eating corpses this entire time, crunching the bones, and you hear the wet pops as the shoulders and shit pop out of place.
And I believe I made us run an inventory of the loot that he gave us because he wanted the bodies, not their equipment.
Yes.
So
The new horse captain bandit is not pleased with his condition.
well, he's charmed, so he doesn't get a choice.
He's still not pleased with his condition.
That's fine. So, I believe when we charted our course, the next place is the mountains to handle an avalanche.
I will bring this to the main Heart of Kalash map. You guys would be down here now. And because the bandit camp is taken care of, it's gone.
It's gone.
Guys, I got a new spell thanks to my racials. Let's go.
Nice, nice.
I have the fear spell now. Die.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Anyways, wow.
Are you guys planning on just sitting around at the bandit tower, or are you guys gonna get on move? And...
I was actually actively saying I believe our next goal is to the mountains to handle the avalanche, but I appear to be the only...
Jesus, what's with the fucking arrows?
I appear to be the only player character that has vocal cords right now.
Apparently.
Those are our
I was
path.
hopping over after copying something and pasting it somewhere.
Yeah, those arrows are the path that we're taking for our
Yep.
mission tour.
Put those down here last time,
I did.
because the other ones didn't look that great. If I get another interruption, I'm gonna skin... I'm not gonna answer that.
Let's just go. Let's get moving.
I'm trying.
Agreed.
I just want to know what you guys are doing.
We're going to the mountain.
I'm marching my happy ass through the forest.
Going
Alright,
north.
how long does that fucking take?
It was like 30,000 feet, right?
Yes.
That's about 7 miles. Though we'd also have to factor in vertical distance for the mountain.
It's true.
But every, like, 3 miles I'll have you guys roll for... just in case something happens.
Alright.
Alright.
So that'll be like 2 or 3 adventure rolls.
Mm-hmm.
3d6s.
Oh, well, that's not good.
Well, it's typing. It's not really,
You do /R space and then you fill out the dice needed. Pretty good.
Okay. Don't worry too much. I have a plan.
I'd like to point out the red arrows just make me think of all the YouTube thumbnails where they circle like, whoa, that thing over there. I mean...
Alrighty. I would love to see if you guys can take one of these yet, but I'm sure it's too strong.
I could take him.
We're talking about in a fight, Vinny.
I could take him.
I think in a fight.
And we're back.
Hello.
What have I missed?
Not much.
Basically
Did
finding
you
out where
get
to
your
go.
temp HP?
Figured it.
Temp HP?
Yeah. I gave everyone 8 temp HP.
8? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll come back to your screen.
That's like 10 different evacuation orders in under 30 minutes.
You guys are at that one, okay. I'm gonna group up your character tokens and copy you back over here. Are you keeping the horse?
I would just convert him to a prisoner. No.
Okay, so the horse spell unfortunately only lasts 10 minutes, even though that feels like bullshit, but when I get polymorph later on, it'll last longer.
Oh my god.
But for now, yeah, it's only a 10-minute thing. Or unless I can get like a sorcerer multi-class and get extended spell.
Congratulations. He's being promoted from pack horse to fugitive.
Yeah.
Slaps manacles on his wrists.
What I'm saying is if I can get a meta magic to extend the duration of a 10-minute spell to a 1-hour spell, I can perpetually keep someone as an animal.
Understandable, but now I have the ultimate question. The half-ogre just wants to stay here now, at this tower, because it's got a cellar where he can go sleep. It's got an area where he can go up and go take a look out. It's basically a new home.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Chorus mentioned that he was going to let Corvinus know and try to get him a job as a lumberman.
Okay. I just want to make sure we're not changing our plans for our dear old half-giant sized guy.
I don't intend to kill him anymore.
Okay. Cool. And I'm gonna move on to the next map. Because I did roll 2 1s and a 5, and here we are. Just gotta change this so you don't see the damn. Let's move you guys on over. So you guys are just walking along your way. And you find a bridge. It's a good, 3 hours into the walk. It's like, oh, goodness. Finally, a stream of water in this just eternal amount of trees. And a small pond right here.
Who's thirst? I need to find voice eventually.
There's your monastery is linked to the water, right?
Yes. The men who carved these paths years ago. Probably long gone, but their work is admirable.
Okay. Do you think this is one of the flows from the monastery?
Would I know, Mr. DM?
Oh, I was updating a token. What was that question?
Is this one of the rivers that flows from the monastery?
Yes, because the monastery and the mountain itself are the only reason why fresh water flows down. It just, this is a snaking river, so that's why it's going from the southeast for some reason, quote unquote. It came down and then around. This is a naturally made river.
Absolutely. This water's quite safe to drink, should you need it.
Okay. Well,
Maybe they filter it for any particulates from the riverbanks, but that's about it.
Wonderful.
Can I not open character sheets now?
No.
did something happen? Did I do something bad?
No.
Okay.
It's just
Erza is
connection bullshit.
going to approach the river and take a handful of water and just.
I'm gonna watch.
I had to check if a burglar's pack had a water skin really quickly because I don't remember what's in the fucking packs.
Man, I hate getting angry. I really hate it.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna turn off the fucking in-game music because for some reason I think it is lagging me. Excuse me? I can't close anything? Hold on.
Uh-oh.
I'm
Maybe.
gonna full shut down my damn PC. I'll be back.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
This is
right.
an interesting game.
Well, I'm...
No!
Well,
Don't eat the water!
Okay, I'm pausing the recording.
In-game music anymore because for some reason it's just it starts crashing my fucking shit. So
Understandable.
we're gonna run without music, and if you want to add your own, you can add it in post.
Yippee!
I am not that fond of video
Okay,
editing.
then the viewer can add it in post.
Hey
I'm
viewer,
gonna-
just
Kevin
play
McCoy.
just play some generic background music and then you'll have things to break up the monotony of our doing
Alright.
nothing.
Elevator
Viewer, I
music.
need you to imagine this entire session, but ever so like every now and again, it's gonna be interrupted by the Hell's Kitchen sound effect.
I love that fucking video.
Yeah, that's nice.
I'm gonna listen to the sad music.
So, you said you was gonna go get a scoop of water?
Yes.
Alright, cool. How many of you?
I think it's 3 of us.
All
I
at
got
the
my
same
water
time?
skin. I think
I'll
so.
go first.
I feel like you guys are gonna get involved with something, so I'm gonna stay with.
I was
I'm
actually
gonna make sure that
I was
How strong
actually
are your
these guys stay back here.
How strong are your guys' sense of smell?
I am approaching the bridge.
I would imagine strong.
I'm approaching the bridge to check under it.
Alright. So let's say you were the first one to go over to check under it while you two are getting ready to smell.
Easiest trick ever.
Alright. So you peer under it and you see something. You're not very sure it's something standing in the shadow of the bridge. Do you mind giving me a perception check?
Oh boy, time for perception.
So, something that was barely registerable, to the human eye. I made up a word. Go fuck yourself. So, to you, barely registers in the human eye. Something green against the green underneath. It's a very long, lanky humanoid shape with dreadlocks. And it seems to be pressed up against the bridge, just waiting.
Oh well, that's an upsetting figure to stare at.
And then you two, what do you guys' passive perception?
Okay. Mine is 11.
Okay.
14.
Okay. Well, Erza, you get a big old whiff of something that reeks like it. It's not just BO. It's like something rancid.
He's
Um,
before the others can actually get over here to try to scoop up the water. He's just gonna go ahead and sniff the water, make sure it's not that.
I still have this weapon because it lasts for 24 hours and we only took a short rest. And it doesn't take a full day to travel 3 miles, so I'm just gonna two-hand it and do an upward swing against the baseboard of the bridge into the chest of whatever this creature is that I've seen.
Well, you guys, what appears to be 2 trolls, bridge trolls to be exact, and one of them stinks like all hell. Others are just like it stings. It stinks so bad. And then Max, he's not close enough to hit. He's just underneath the bridge in the middle of the water, pressed up against the mossy rocks.
Ah, okay.
They were kind of blending in, quote unquote. But since you're able to spot them and you're able to smell them, they smell bad.
Alright,
Great, the
then
Reddit moderators.
then what I'm going to do is Sacred Flame the one in the water
Did you
next
say
to them.
Reddit
all.
mod?
He did.
Yeah, Reddit mod.
Hey, this guy's
Can't
getting
even talk to
this
them.
guy's getting sacred flamed.
Damn it. I wanted to say hi.
No, fuck him.
Let's see. Sacred Flame deck save. I will open up the sheet.
That's 10 radiant damage.
Where's the cold coming from?
The cold isn't real because that was a tag along of Hoarfrost.
That's just against the DM. I got you.
That's just frostbite damage from the ice storm recently.
Yeah. So instantly that burn that horrible, awful, stinky smell is replaced with the burning of flesh. I'm gonna say it's the burning of flesh. I know it's radiant damage, but still, it goes from rancid to worse.
Like imagine if you found like a Reddit moderator in the wild and then you slathered a bar of soap on them. It doesn't solve the problem, but it helps.
And it immediately screeches and dives into the water downstream. Just and then the other one steps out. Hey! What you burning for?
Erza, I no want water anymore. I don't thirst.
And then the shouting that one gives off attracts more noises from the forest.
I didn't think we were playing Into the Forest now. Or Sons of the Forest.
Don't worry, it was always this way.
Oh god.
Well, this is a
It
very
had to be
welcoming
this way.
return.
Standing here, I realize.
It always has to be this way.
You're gonna pay the toll
Alright.
to get across, or you're just gonna be an ass.
I'd consider your opponent before you attempt to extort them.
We see knights and wizards and mages and thieves. Ain't nothing stand up to me.
And yet your crony over there jumped down a waterfall to get away from us.
He has a fear of fire. How dare you?
Well, maybe he
All of you do.
Well, maybe he should teach you all that as he prepares for another sacred flame, but that's for initiative.
Yeah. Button. Ah, you already rolled. Awesome.
Well, that's efficient. Let me join this
Good
thing.
to note that heavy crossbow.
Oh,
will
where
pierce
did I
your
go?
ass.
Oh, wow.
You no longer exist.
Where
I'm
did you
sorry,
go?
you got 8.
Shit.
Did you hit delete on yourself? Is that what you
Well,
did?
I've been resurrected. No.
Evaporate.
You're blue now.
If I
Have
was
the
green, I
Diapa
would
die.
die.
God damn it, Tavis.
Shut the fuck up, Billy.
Damn it.
Now the
9
Dungeon
is
Master
popular
gets to be
today.
a troll.
We have 918, 917, 916.
9 is back
9.
on the menu.
And then there's Max being fancy over there with 19.2.
Alright. So,
Signature look of superiority.
I'm keeping all the trolls on the same turn. So, starting with the one that ran off, he realizes that the radiant damage doesn't proc the anti-regen because, you know, blah. And you see him clawing his way back up the river at like quarter speed. Because rushing water and difficult movement terrain, you know?
Yes.
And then their buddies from the forest, they're like, well, there's one over there by himself. Get him.
Hey, maybe the bandit captain
Chuckles
will
and
fight
heavy
for us.
crossbow.
Laughs and
Qor'byn,
heavy
look out!
crossbow.
Qor'byn,
Chuckles
look
and
out!
heavy crossbow.
And you will see that the closest one, I'm sorry, you're no longer going to have a horse.
Hmm?
Oh, no.
This bandit guy, he's gonna get eaten basically.
Well, God's plan. Oh!
Just
You know, maybe
Well, the first claw missed. But
maybe he should have
he's gonna-
stayed a fucking horse. I don't know.
Slash R 6 plus 6 plus 3. 15. He's dead. He didn't
He's
get
dead,
to heal.
Jim.
He didn't get to rest.
good. You
No,
just
I
took
feel
away my
up
fugitive.
north. How much does he heal? Ah. So, that one that you hit with all that damage, he looks fine now.
Okay.
And the one next to you comes on over. Doesn't like you. You're mean. At least to him, you're mean.
Yes, I am, but I don't care what he thinks about me. I should probably care what he thinks about me.
Yeah. And just to say, these are not magical hands. They're just hands.
Alright, well, it doesn't change the damage taken. So,
Yep.
fair enough. Bonk!
Yep. And, wait a minute. Oh, I'm so sorry. I was supposed to go to Braden's turn.
No, it's
Imagine
fine.
that they-
You can let them do their. They did ambush us, quote unquote, for at least the most of them.
I literally thought I rolled max with their thing, and I missed. There was a complete misinput on the DM's part. I'm sorry. You guys
It
can
happens.
take your
Yo, calm
turns
down! Yo, calm the fuck down!
That was
That was a
fine.
cutscene.
It was. Yeah. No. Honestly, it was a cool scene.
Plus,
At least.
plus, I get to get rid of the bandit captain.
I thought this
Yeah,
was,
for
I
I-
thought this was intentional.
It clearly was. Don't worry about it. It was clearly intentional. Don't worry.
So, Chorus, after seeing the god say "oops,"
Oops.
I like to imagine that in D&D, in D&D everything does move synchronously, but like it does that because the moment one person does 6 seconds of action, time stops until everyone else does.
yeah.
It's so funny.
Yeah, technically the world takes its turn after every character.
The world takes its turn on initiative count 20.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So it's getting shot in the fucking dick.
Okay.
Patunk.
You better cauterize that one.
There goes diplomacy.
Did it not hit?
Nope.
Damn.
You
Okay,
would
that's
think
one
hitting a
tick
big
for
target
that.
like that would be easy, but apparently not.
Instead, draw sword.
You think it might have slid right off his slimy body.
Ugh. Anyways, fire sword.
Huh? Negating healing much? I mean, you could probably tell just from just glancing at these guys. Any of you guys that have any magical potential, trolls are like the most common creature.
So 21 damage.
Oh, nice. If you
Damn.
would have done 2 more slashing, we would have had like a funny roll. 15 slashing damage at one time. You know what? Let's do it anyway. Minus. Okay, that is 20. Wait, no, I'm 21.
21.
I can't
Yep.
count. Sorry.
Imagine if you cut into the fat of them with that fire sword and it
And
just
now
starts
I'm gonna
cooking
roll
them.
a d20.
Holy fuck, Dan. I mean, that's awesome, but holy shit.
Okay, nothing else does happen to it, but it would have been funny if something else did happen.
Spontaneous combustion.
Like decapitation, limbs, all the other things.
Uh-huh.
But yeah,
Right. Let's see. Bonus action. Point over at my good buddy Maximillian. You get a rally. On top of whatever else you had.
Oh, fuck yeah. After taking that hit, it wiped away my temp HP, so I appreciate that.
nice. think I'm just gonna
What's it?
open up my Spotify so I have something playing in the background for me as the DM.
I do recommend the song Bio Covenant by Monasterium Imperi.
We are not sponsored.
I don't think he sponsors
Unless.
anybody, dude. Unless. He can't
Fair.
sponsor anybody, so he's a private creator.
Sorry, Braden, when you got attacked earlier, my guy literally yelled, "Corvid, look out!" Because he's bad at common, though he mispronounced it.
And,
I am a bird, yes.
Max.
Just
your
wait till I
big
get.
green mean is up in your face.
Logistical question: has it been over an hour since we were at the fort?
How long would it have taken to walk all the way to the mountain?
Over an hour.
Oh wait, no. Didn't you guys have a carriage?
We do.
We did.
So it
yeah,
would have
yeah.
been faster. So, okay. So this is going to be all 3 of those events. This battle. So don't worry about that. Because
okay.
carriage
It's an ultra
speed is
event.
significantly faster than walking speed.
Understandable. Well, I really don't like this guy, so I'm going to see if I can get lucky.
So you guys would still. It wouldn't have been that long since whatever.
So Max stares at this gremlin right here, and his eyes blacken over as he casts a spell in Abyssal, which is a language he doesn't even fucking know.
Do I have a fire thing or no? I'm gonna put cancel on that because he cannot heal. Does that make sense?
Sure.
Yeah, because Braden hit him with fire. Alright, so deal within. Oh. Oh, you want a wisdom save?
Yeah.
Does it require smell? I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, it does not.
Good. Why do you keep saying just fail? I want to see a demon.
Well, there goes a spell slot. Okay. It's all good. I slash him with the sword instead.
I swear, if you would have like slashed off one of his arms and then made him do that, it probably would have worked.
Yeah, I'll just lop him with the blade of blood and bone.
Depending on this, I'll force a reroll. Okay, go ahead and do damage.
11 slashing.
Okay, that's not enough, but we're close.
Now, what about your little cog skull buddy?
So,
Oh yeah, little Servo. He's going to go up and fucking tase his big, ugly fucking toenail.
Damn.
good job.
I don't know why he rolled advantage, but...
And with that, depending on how much damage he does. Yes, okay. I'm gonna re-roll the wisdom save and see if it helps. Yes! I want to see it work. That's why I'm forcing it.
So, like...
Minus 18.
So the spot where he originally cast the spell left a black ring on his chest.
Actually,
That then once he fails that save, that ring splits off into 8 points to make the alchemical symbol for chaos.
I'm sorry?
Okay, so does
it also
that...
do the 14 bludgeoning from the spell?
It would if you want it to be like, oh, if he failed this, then the spell takes effect.
Yeah, it's just I wanted to force it to happen because you've been trying so hard last session.
He would take the damage if he fails the save.
Yes, yes.
Then basically, initially when he cast the spell, it didn't have an effect, but it left like a black ring on his chest.
Mm-hmm.
That now once he failed the save, it kind of burns into his body and stretches, and the corners of it stretch out to make 8 points like the alchemical symbol for chaos.
Mm-hmm.
And those will continue to extend for the duration of the spell.
Alright. Well, you're gonna have to remind me every time whenever that spell needs to keep taking effect, or when it doesn't need to take effect.
I will.
Because that's a whole lot of words.
I can use a bonus action to agitate it.
Okay, awesome. Alright, Glad I got to do that for you. Let's see what kind of demon pours out after. Koichi.
We can talk about this.
It's Jack.
Oh, you want Jack? Hold on.
Oh no. It just lunges at him immediately. Lunges at Jack.
Also, you guys
Anyways.
have like the same amount of health as Jack, so you know.
Oh damn.
That's crazy.
I could jump you.
Huh?
Don't worry about it.
Oh,
So, yeah, I'm just brought through the fact that
it's
this is
supposed to be-
done.
Jumping.
it's
Hold on,
supposed
let
to
me
be
jump
force
you.
damage. I'm sorry.
Please no Zeus.
It's supposed to be force damage. I'm sorry.
It's all good. It's all good.
Not like it would be much different.
Yeah. So go ahead, Viny.
I'm debating on what's the best course of action right now because these are fucking trolls.
All right. Well,
Like, this isn't even like a meta game option. This is like, people know how strong these fucking things are.
I mean, yeah, they're decently strong. I think they're mostly hardy.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. Their durability is a scary thing, but like, they are still strong.
Yeah.
Like, they are way stronger than they look.
Yeah. And there's 4 of them.
Mm-hmm. So I'm just gonna turn to Erza and just like, if I remember legends, hope you have fire.
Haven't learned it yet.
Swears in native language. Just
Doesn't
drops
have
off.
fire token covered in blue fire. Man.
Yeah.
He just says, "Ask my brother."
Alright. Well, I'm gonna have to activate the Fallout VAT system really quickly by using all my movement to do nothing. Now I must fire a advantage as I have my fucking staff.
Mm-hmm.
You make me
Lightning
wish I had a soundboard for it.
Lightning ball, lightning ball.
Fun fact, every time I use a spell, it casts a flashbang noise.
No.
I
Nice.
clicked it.
Oh. No. Oh. Oh.
Oh wait, here we go.
It-
Better.
I clicked it, I don't see it. Uh-oh.
That's
What the
much
fuck is going on?
better.
Alright.
A request from Viny.
Okay, hold. Guys,
It's
our internet connection's dying.
not.
This is
It's
crazy.
just him, I
Oh, yes.
think.
Yeah, I'm dying.
No, not you, Vinny. I think it's just Braden at the moment. Damn Wi-Fi.
I'm gonna attempt clicking the attack again.
Yeah, 'cause
There it
I
is.
tried to
Here you-
upload a picture
It's
and
just
it just
fine.
didn't work.
Okay, well, okay, you fire off the bolt, sunlight,
Yeah,
Cool.
this guy.
DC 16 con save.
Oh, I don't think I was supposed to get sneaky breaky. My bad. That was clicked on from earlier.
Wham. Alright, so 2d6. Or, wait, no, wait. Those aren't
Yeah.
six. I'm kidding. That's a 9.
Yeah, no, I wasn't supposed to get sneak attack. That was a my
But
bad.
they'll still do a con save.
Yeah.
Or become blinded.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine being blinded in the river fucking rapids.
Poor. I actually feel bad for him. He gets stabbed with fire or whatever the fuck hit him.
Man.
Sacred
Don't feel
fire.
bad.
So now that I've used the Fallout's vast system, I am literally crippled. My legs have stopped working. This is my turn.
Erza.
Yeah.
Water,
Who'd you hit, Vinny?
wind, air, earth.
Him.
Okay. I'm gonna have to get his corpse after this because I'm not letting him poison the fucking water.
You're right.
Wow.
Also, I just
That's
I
the
just
main
imagine like
reason I attacked these guys. Not because I was just bloodthirsty, but those things are gonna stink up the water.
it was just so sudden. Like Koichi's acting on instinct at the fucking moment. Don't leave me here, Jesse!
I think he's currently fighting the water. I think you'll be fine. He's about to go off a fucking waterfall, bro.
Proceeds to grab me. I get taken in the current. I
I mean, he
die.
has reach.
I have 50 feet of movement. You're fine.
I don't.
Hey,
Give him a make a double combo.
Oh, I'm about to give him the fucking McTriple.
Huh?
He,
Apparently, I killed someone else.
yeah, you
Someone
killed
did
Braden.
not have a 16 AC.
Braden saying my connection is fine. His connection was not fine.
Anyways,
Did
does
you
that
be like
hit?
that?
Yes.
I shouldn't do this, but I'm going to anyway.
Ba-ding. Oh, are you sure you want to do a con save?
No, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Okay.
I'm simply not better.
But Tavis, I just want to point out, I imagine like I blew up his eyes and I just watched him come back from the brink of nothing.
Well, that's another one.
When the con save isn't blinding, it's just him regenerating his eyes.
Alright, and finally, bonus action, uppercut.
And that's another one. Almost consistent.
And then, I think I moved 20 feet there?
Well, you were right there, kind of.
Bit. Wait, hold on, is this one stunned?
That's not stunned. That's just me negating his
Oh, okay.
regeneration.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't being stupid.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alrighty. You running
blink.
back? Oh. Never mind. Alright.
I shouldn't have did that, but fuck it, we ball.
It is what it is. Qor'byn.
Yes. I would like to jump up onto the railing of the bridge.
Alright, that's a very short distance. You'll be fine.
And then I'm going to run across it.
Boop, 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 boop.
And, I would shoot at the one next to Koichi, but I heard Erza say that he doesn't want their bodies staying in the water. So I'm gonna let that one move under its own weight out of the water.
Mhm.
And I bet I could shoot that one.
Yeah, they're pretty big.
So I'll hit it with 2 Eldritch Blasts and a gun.
Okay.
So where's oh there it is.
Uh-huh. Gun.
Missed that one. There we go. On this guy.
Alright.
And then
And
Pokemon gun.
did I say we were using sharpshooter for the ranged spell attack? Because
Yeah, because it doesn't
Yeah.
specify you have to use the weapon.
yeah, I wanted to make sure. Welcome back.
And my bonus action is gun. Does a 16 hit.
Yes. That is a lot of damage.
Pew pew. If they close the distance, it gets really hard for me.
And you're choosing, and you do push them as well?
Yes.
Just,
Oh wait, that's right. I hit him. I could have just moved him.
And that's
Oh my
my
god.
turn.
Nice, nice.
Actually, are these large or? Oh yeah, they're
Large.
large. Okay.
And the troll's turn. This one, doesn't like his situation. He's gonna try to swing at the cat.
Nuh-uh. Oh!
Correct me if I'm wrong, but he's blind, right?
No, that's not, none of them went blind.
Is it
Fuck.
beat it beats or?
Meet at beats, yes.
Okay, then that 18 hit me too.
That's a 18, wait, how, okay, that was, not 18, 28 damage, damn.
can't do math. I can do math.
You can't, but you can. Make up your fucking mind, Hack.
I had it right in my head, but I wanted to make sure.
It was 28. But man. And then this one doesn't like getting shot at. Is gonna try to run past Max here, but he doesn't have enough movement. So
Oh,
he's just
man.
gonna turn around.
Well, this is a terrible situation.
Hey, Dan. You can give me sneak attack, thank you.
Back.
My AC is 17.
Alright. So only 2 of them hit from that one. The other one doesn't like you either. And he's also flanking you because 2 big guys.
Yeah.
7 and 13?
Meets beats, right?
Yep.
Well, I'm down to 4 HP.
Yeah, they don't like you.
Yeah.
And this one in the water, he's fighting for his life. Let's see if he gets through the water. Oh, right, this one heals 10. This one heals 10.
Alright,
The 2 of you.
right. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
This one is no longer.
My internet finally stopped dying.
Let's see. So the one over here needs to do a strength check against the water. It's not supposed to be advantage. He is stuck there, and he's going to try to reach for you.
Please, no. My AC is too low. 13 hurts.
That's all he can do. And that's
Billy,
all
thank
of
you
them.
so much for that
And
AC.
he heals up.
Nice. Temp.
All right. All right. Chorus. Also, Max, I think you deleted your token, and I have to add you back in. Alright.
That puts me at the same position in the list, but it was 19.2.
Hey, Dan. I may have to cast Fear on your location soon. Sorry if I do.
I need to refresh my page.
Okay.
Just go
Nothing
ahead
up.
and do that. I
Damn.
don't mind.
If I
Then
remember
there's
correctly, Fear specifically says only hostile creatures
things.
I think
Braden's
it's,
dying. I'm sorry.
it's fine.
About
Each creature in the cone.
I'll be fine.
So,
Besides, being afraid of you isn't a detriment to me.
That is true.
I have no idea what Braden's doing. Because the connection is just gone to shit.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, is that good?
Look, there you are. Hello.
Yeah, I decided to switch over from the 5G extended to just the 5G.
Yeah.
I feel that. Oh, that pisses me off. I
Yeah,
deal
that
with
oughta
that shit in
do
my
it.
own room. I deal with that shit
And
in my room.
momentarily, I am a robot. So let me change that real quick. There we go.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
human
dude.
again.
Yay.
It happens.
I'm also a retainer.
Yeah,
I don't want you in my
we
mouth.
got a lot of boys over here.
Not that
and-
kind of retainer, you weirdo, but anyway.
I forgot to roll short rest dice, so I'm just going to use one.
Holy shit, you're almost dead over there.
Yeah.
2 trolls decided they didn't like him.
Yeah, apparently. So did the one next to me attack me?
He smacked the living crap out of Erza.
I mean, I'm fine to go one-on-one with these things. I don't need help.
We probably
You're going
should
to
gang
fire
up on
sword.
them though.
Mhm.
Because if we
Yeah.
fight them one at a time, they'll just be regenning.
Alright, let me open character sheet. Okay. Two-hand sword and slash.
You have advantage.
Did they hit anyway?
You're
think-
gonna want to retry the second one.
Okay, then I'll hit advantage on that one. There we
Alright,
go.
you're good.
Bing, bing. It's a lot of damage.
And he can't regen after that.
And I will bonus action once again. Point at my almost deceased looking friend to give him some rally.
Nice.
Hey, it's a good rally. So
Thank
Dan, you
you.
get another 10 temp HP.
Nice.
Thank
And
you.
honestly, temp HP is the only reason why he's still up.
It really is.
Yeah, good job, And yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Man.
If it was only 2 of these guys, we probably could have done this way easier.
I'm going
Rolls are the
to
rolls.
I'm gonna agitate the demon for 6
Alright.
force damage on that guy. There's no
I'm gonna
roll
need
for it, it's just done.
Specifically, purple. Wait, no. Purple or red. Or something else. What would be a good chaos? Ah! There we go. I think that's a good enough chaos symbol.
Yeah. And I'm going to
Yeah.
use a combination of Healing Light, Remarkable Recovery, and Gift of Ever Living to use one of my Healing Light dice to regain, like, fucking D8 plus my Charisma for 12 hit points, plus Con modifier, which is 5, to gain 17 hit points.
Nice. Turns out a warlock can become a health tank.
Yes, as long as it's Pact of the Chain.
Only if it's next to the chain.
Only if it's Pact of the Chain.
Meanwhile, the servo, Beyblade.
Speaking of
Beyblade.
Beyblade, this guy is going to make a little incision in the middle of the chaos mark that's growing on this guy.
Oh yeah.
8 slashing damage in the middle as he like slices his gut open.
Nice.
Sorry.
You'll notice that like every single attack, it looks like it's healing in the middle of the attacks.
Yes. Yeah, that's.
Now-
I was really hoping the demonic thing was gonna do fire.
I really feel like it could, but whatever.
I feel like it should be doing something specific.
I have other things that do fire damage, but I had to spend my.
Oh, it's acid or fire. So
I
if
just-
any of you are tripping balls, I guess. I'm kidding.
I had to spend my cool thing. I had to spend my cool action using
Wait a second.
demonic agitation.
Oh, Braden, you did 2 major slashing attacks. I need to do
Mhm.
2 d20s. And then, okay, 15 and 18. What comes off? Okay.
What'd I do?
So back to Braden's turn. You're just swish, and you realize you took off both his arms. Because there's an optional rule for trolls specifically where if you do enough slashing damage, you can just roll d20s to see what happens. And he took both
great.
arms.
So just thunk.
Well, it seems you've been disarmed.
Just put a flesh wound.
Laugh track.
What do you? A flesh wound? Your arm's off.
It'll grow back. Anyway, yeah, sorry. I just
I don't know
wanted to
about that
cover that. Just remind me anytime you guys deal anything over, like, 15 damage that has slashing in it.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Alrighty. You can't shoot off an arm, I'm sorry. It's specifically an optional rule on them.
Yeah.
But yeah, Max, I'm guessing that's like everything you can possibly do on your turn.
Yeah, except I just read that I can't actually add my charisma modifier because healing light is just a flat d6, so I took that off.
It happens. I still think people should have additional modifier added to their spells and things. It's all good.
Yeah, it's a class feature.
Yeah, Koichi. The man in the water. But there's also a very wounded
Get in
man
the
between
water.
you and your friend.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the risk of that opportunity. I don't really care. So, hey, so flanking is pretty funny.
Hold on.
And hey,
How? Because, you're still within reach. That's the only problem.
yeah, it hurt.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. I made the decision to walk away from him.
I even gave him disadvantage. He's in the fucking water.
So,
Man, if these were vampire trolls, he'd be dead right now.
Hmm.
And running water kills.
I'm going to, running up to this guy, just switching from staff to dagger.
Mm.
And so, one hand dagger and other hand biting. Holy shit! And that's just
Yeah.
like,
Get
that's
him,
just
Tiger.
that. I'm also biting him. What the fuck?
Kyoji
We're
really
so
does
back.
not like these trolls.
We're so back.
Get him, Coochie.
This is what I needed. What the hell?
Oh, yeah, that's nice. That's
So,
nice.
damage time. I'm scared.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And because of the crit, if I recall, that does negate regeneration in D&D rules, right? Or was that just Undead Fortitude that does that shit?
Even if you did.
Let's go.
Who cares about fucking that? He's dead.
And this is why I need allies to enable me.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Swashbuckler doesn't need a fucking ally.
Yeah.
Anyway. So that was just 5 of my movements, so I got that.
You can get closer.
It,
Beyblade circle.
So are we doing the thing where you get a separate bonus for your cunning action, or is that just the one thing? I just want to make sure how you're doing it.
You see, I like how they do it, where they give you a separate bonus action. I like it, so... But Tavis, it makes the rogues overpowered. They literally don't get extra attacks, so go ahead.
Yeah. Anyways, we've... Hey, Dan, have fun.
Oh, sweet. Thanks.
Don't worry, I'm using you not for the flanking, but for sneak attack.
And now for the fun part. Erza, you see a big troll with dreads that hang down to his ass, but all of a sudden his arms are on the floor.
Well, I don't think this one's gonna be much of a threat anymore. I'll leave Corvus to deal with the rest of this dude. Feline
He's
agility.
armless. He will still try to bite you.
Here's my funny comment.
You know what? Oh, well, he missed anyway.
Are you gonna beat this one in the water? Or out of the water?
You receive flank. I receive sneak attack.
That's crazy. Doink.
Alright.
So, Erza is basically just gonna fucking full speed drop kick this dude and send him 5 feet back onto the land.
Nice.
And then his turn,
Nothing personnel.
Bonk.
Nice. 4.
How far did I move? Hold on.
You had plenty of movement, don't worry about it.
Eh. 65, 80. Alright, I'm just gonna move over here.
Meow. Speedy cat.
I looked away for a second. Where the fuck did he go?
Exactly.
Top of the map.
What the fuck?
He also can't hit me.
And now Qor'byn.
Oh my god.
So, Max, would you like me to get you out of there?
No. I'm actually, believe it or not, I'm right where I want to be.
Okay.
I've got him right where I want him.
I'm waiting for you to be on the fucking Family Guy death pose now.
Well, I shouldn't shoot this one, but I can Eldritch Blast him. So I'll give him 2.
Okay.
Shit. I fucking miss.
You sure you don't want to shoot him?
Well, if I shoot him, I might push him back, unless I can change that on will.
I mean, you can move.
I guess you're right.
Wow.
Over to here, and then I'll shoot him. Bam.
Nice. That was almost a 30.
Almost.
That was 26. Nice, nice,
And then I will move back over to where I was.
nice.
So I push him, I think, to like here or something.
Yeah. Was it 5 feet? Yeah, it was. Okay, cool.
And
cool.
that's it for me.
Nice. And the troll, after being pushed around for a while, runs up to Erza, screaming at the top of his lungs about some random crap about being stuck in the water and fake fire, and tries to bite you in the claw. That's crazy.
Crazy?
Man.
Did I just get crit again? I hate it here.
Hey, at least he missed everything else.
That is true. However,
Death be upon ye.
And he gets 10 back, because, yeah. And this one, is gonna... He's got 3 targets to strike at, and he's gonna strike at all 3.
Oh no, look out.
We're gonna go for Max,
Miss.
Servitor,
Miss, actually.
Rogue. I think he missed everybody in like a wide...
That's fucking funny.
And the one, he does heal a little bit. And, this one is gonna try to... all he has is bite now.
Well,
Does he
damn.
hit you, Chorus?
Give me a second. What is that?
23.
Yeah, that hits.
I just wanted to make sure. And because he ends his turn, he no longer has the burning effect. But
Yeah,
of
I
course,
still have.
You're gonna re-up that burning effect.
So you just downed my temporary HP to 1.
Nice.
And congratulations, he gets to have a nice set of fiery blades in his gut.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Nice. Slash R 9 plus 8 plus 14 plus 6. Slash R 2d20. Okay. What does he lose this time?
Gosh, quit at mentioning me, people.
He doesn't have any more arms to lose. And then that one means nothing falls off.
off with his head.
Which head? Which head?
All of
What
them.
now?
So, don't worry about it. There's no more arms to chop off, and now he has the burning effect again.
I will point back over, let's see, at
Did I not
Erza,
take
all
off
the way
that
across the map. Urza, I will give you a rally.
Oh, no,
Just
he's
shouting
dead.
across the battlefield, get your fucking ass in the game!
Alright, so, that 37 damage, he's dead.
Nice.
I forgot to punch in the number.
Alrighty, and then since he's dead, I will move closer to, this one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like that I can just shout across the battlefield, get your ass in the game! And then, you know.
Nice. And now we get to Max. This is a JoJo moment.
All right. So let's do our best to. Did you rally me again?
I rallied, our furry boy over there first.
Oh, good.
Because he needed some health.
Good, because I don't need it right now.
That extra
That's
9 HP might save his life over there.
So let's start by Servo stabbing into this guy.
Nice.
Basically reaches into the toenail and starts prying it upwards. 11 slashing.
Pain.
Then the Blade of Blood and Bone.
Nice.
12 slashing.
Nice.
And then I cut across the Chaos symbol to agitate the demon.
And nice again.
For
If
5
this guy
force
wasn't
damage.
healing like every fucking round, it'd be you would have the demon by now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. And Koichi.
It is my turn. So, what I'm going to do. So, dagger and knife. Starting to think this is just the correct combo, guys. So, I cast Death,
Yep.
and I cast Super Death.
Yep.
That's a lot of... The fact that they're all the same damage with just 2 different numbers.
Oh, I could have done just 4 9s.
9 times 4, yeah. Or not plus, not times, yeah.
Yeah, that's he's dead.
Yeet.
Alright, now what
Not
happened?
only is he dead, but if he dies while under the effect of Demon Within, it summons the demon.
Alright. The CR challenge rating 4 or lower. Now, I remember putting a lot of demons in here. I need to...
I remember I showed you a bunch of the demon engine examples. It could be like a wire wolf if you want it to be something small.
Right. I just didn't ever set up the things. I'm trying to look at my fiends to see what I have.
It could be like a demonic version of a dire wolf.
A hellhound.
Yeah.
You can summon a succubus.
Oh fuck.
That's funny.
That's hot. I was
I don't think
basically
you can have 2 of me.
I was basically planning for it to just summon demon engines exclusively, but for the first part, sure. So that we can add those things later.
Yeah, I'll just drop it in. It'll go on your turn. Oh, wait, no. Is it friendly?
No.
Oh. There's just a free succubus on the field.
The demon is not under anyone's control and is free to either attack or leave the area as it chooses.
That's
the demon
hilarious.
disappears after 24 hours or when it drops to 0 hit points. So it just says, "Hello, darling. Here's your 1 day ticket."
Her, who was in an amazing chess competition.
I will
Damn it.
do a voice later. We're just gonna say that for now, she's just kind of like sitting here like, where the fuck am I?
Tavis, just mimic Rouge the Bat and we're good.
No.
It is free to leave the area as it chooses, but I don't know if that's necessarily what we wanted to do.
Anyway, yeah, Koichi, you stab a bitch, and all of a sudden, out of the bitch, comes a different kind of bitch. That's funny.
Koichi's
Yeah.
just thinking to himself, like, I don't remember having alcohol today, so I'm confused. I'm gonna go vanish.
Nice, nice. And then we're gonna go to Erza.
Greetings. Ow.
He was
Right,
gonna do some moving.
Erza is gonna kind of just stare at this man for a second before the little stripes on him begin to glow a green color this time, as what appears to be small roots begin to sort of sprout from his skin and begin to stitch his wounds.
Mm.
So, 1d6 plus 6 HP. Let's go.
It says equal to.
A martial arts die plus proficiency bonus.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's helpful.
I'd rather have a little bit more health than what I have now, so anyways, back to your regularly scheduled ass beating.
I mean, that hits. And, yeah. -8. Turns out the one that fell in the water has the highest health of them all.
Yeah.
Actually, I should probably stay here. I'll hold my ground.
Alrighty.
But I will kick him slightly over this way.
Okay, so 5 feet. Beep. Alrighty, Qor'byn.
Seeing that all of the hostiles except one are dead, makes it really easy for me to pick my target.
Your target's Erza. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the guy next to Erza.
Aw.
Which one?
You shoot Erza in the back of the head twice, he dies on the spot.
I mean,
Maybe we need to use a crossbow expert so you can walk up to him and just get advantage with the fucking point blank.
that is true. I should look into crossbow expert.
Because crossbow expert's not just so you can use it in melee, but
It also
would
lets you
benefit
ignore
from
loading.
flanking. Yeah. It would be really helpful in this situation.
Does a
Yeah,
16
that one
hit?
hits.
Okay.
-24. Oof. I don't want to be Erza right now.
I'm fine.
If that's what he says, then I'll just end my turn here.
Alrighty. The troll. He's noticed the situation has gone from not fun to bad, and he's just gonna fight till he can get out of here.
19
Right.
hits.
Yeah. And he's gonna try to run off. And easily stepping up the rocks. If you feel like hitting him while he's running, that's fine.
Nah, you little shit, get back here. So as he's stepping over here, Ursa just kicks him back to the same spot.
I think he keeps trying to walk past.
Oh, because you have like Sentinel or something.
I have Crusher, which basically lets me move someone once.
Yeah. So basically, you just give him take away 5 feet of movement.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Chorus. You're next to a succubus.
Oh, thanks for stopping by. Hey, Chorus, she's yours now. Have fun. Bye.
Oh
He
god.
hits him.
It's just I see demon turn into or I see this demon pop out of the fucking body of this thing. Like, okay. Blink, blink. Just gonna switch to the heavy crossbow, step around her,
She just kind of waves.
nod, fire at the guy in the distance. Wait, do I have... Let me see.
You should have range.
No, I meant the feet.
Oh.
No, I don't. Okay, so... Yeah, I'll be able to have the one shot, then have to reload.
Okay.
Ping! Oh, well, it was not supposed to be advantage. It's supposed to be normal.
Let's
So,
try again.
there you
There
go.
we go. 8 damage from all the way over here.
Anybody need temporary HP? Erza, I got you as I point at you from a distance.
Right, I should have done the healing for the troll. I don't think
I
I
get
did
one extra.
it.
I
I'll
mean,
take it, thank you.
3, but yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Now I'm out of those. And that's my
Nice.
turn.
All right, Max. There's a scaredy bitch running over there, and on your turn, I'm also gonna have the succubus do what they want to do.
That sounds
That's,
just fine. I told her once she got summoned that, hey, I don't actually have control over you. You're free to do whatever you want. You've got a day.
Flies over. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Okay, she missed.
Yeah.
That's all she can do. I'm sorry.
Max is going to go over here, stick the sword back in his body to regain that max HP, because that was a thing that happened. And then he's just going to pick at this ogre with a light crossbow. Thunk.
All right.
12 piercing.
I didn't realize how little damage the succubus actually does when it's not using draining kiss.
And since I don't have a bonus action to do, I can use Healing Light with Ever Living.
Nice.
So it's automatically maximum, and I gain my con mod, which means I gain 13 HP.
Koichi. Is he a running away troll?
Who said he was allowed to run?
Nobody. In fact, I've been accidentally trying to prevent it.
No. I cast a spell called Death.
Holy damn!
Hey guys, I may
Yoshi
be
is out for blood.
Hey guys, I may be cheating this session.
This is what happens when you roll a 1 on your hit dice.
Vinny, give me your dice. No, I'm kidding.
Here,
Testing Vinny's
let me
dice
borrow.
are being rigged today.
Let me borrow your dice. Unless those are rigged.
You took my DN dice. Stop
Damn.
that.
Anyway, so guys, this is what happens when you miss multiple sessions. Your character just has to make up and lock in. I'm gonna.
What you secretly had in that T-posing state was a training arc.
Bro, I was having the.
He was in the
Dragon Ball-
hyperbolic time chamber.
Hyperbolic
Dude,
time
if
chamber
he
doing the
didn't-
image
if he
training.
Didn't die there, I was about to fucking blow his back out.
Huh?
Excuse me, what the fuck you just say?
Did you forget that I'm basically the god of air?
Oh yeah, no, I did.
Wind,
I
water,
mean, it's
air.
not that. Actually, Hack, it's not that I really forgot. It's more like I wasn't here to learn that.
I
You've seen
mean,
me use it before.
Like once. On the train!
That should be enough.
I also
See,
can
I'm not an
attack
air
and
I
guy,
was in
just
defend.
accept
Oklahoma
really
during
bad
that.
gas.
Nothing stayed with me there.
Anyway, you deleted the last troll's life subscription.
I mean, I can summon demons from people. I'm pretty satisfied with my power without Dick measuring my range.
He's biting his throat out.
Alright, you use the Succubus as like a launch pad as she just throws you up and over the troll and you come down with like your daggers.
Armor piercing suck.
Huh?
You heard me.
This is the
APC.
reason why I can't have
APS.
furries in my games.
That wasn't even the
It's too bad you're stuck
furry.
with me.
Well,
I
you're using
wanted-
a bite attack, Viny.
That's a racial ability. It's not my
it's
fault
still
they
a
have
bite.
teeth. I'm not saying ooh woo when I bite his throat out.
Bites you cutely.
I hate it here. Stop.
Alright, you guys eliminated all the trolls. And I really doubt you guys want to take anything from the trolls other than some magical ingredients.
I would much rather fucking spray them with perfume, but I don't have any.
So,
You spray them with air.
Eviscerate them with it.
I'm going straight to the water, pulling my water skin out again, getting some in the water skin, and violently washing my mouth now. I'm making sure to spit into the grass and not the water.
Okay, Erza was about to have to beat your ass.
Yeah, I know.
It's in the water turns green. Wait a
All that being for nothing because I was an idiot.
minute.
If I went stupid like that, Hack, I give you full permission to fucking beat my ass.
Alright, for
Anyway,
real this time. Now I'm drinking.
piranhas.
So yeah, your guys' carriage and crew, they're just coming through.
Like, what happened?
I
Well,
jump on the carriage.
well, thank you for your assistance. You go out and enjoy your day in the mortal world.
And you said I had 24 hours?
23 hours since we're subtracting the time you've already been here, but
That makes
yes.
sense. Well, I'm just gonna enjoy the scenery while I'm here.
Yes, we're on our way to a mountain. It's
But
it's
if
quite
you
a
ever need
landmark
any
here.
deals made, here's my number. As she hands you a contract.
I see. As he rolls it up and puts it on the servo.
Servo opens container hole. Sword.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind, and should you wish to join us going to the mountains, it'll be quite a spectacle there.
Hmm.
But your will is your own, as he goes to the caravan.
And she will fly up into the air, and she will be doing whatever she wants to do for the next 23 hours. Well, yeah, do you guys feel like taking any troll skin, troll teeth, troll toes,
I
They
think I'm better
stinky.
off without.
troll hair?
Actually,
troll eye,
Okay. Can I do like a medicine, nature, or arcana check to figure out which ones are like particularly useful?
Okay. Either one works.
as a merchant, I have a few things I'm gonna want to take in a second.
I mean,
Actually, would
I
be able to
can
use
roll
a
as well.
herbalism kit to kind of identify anything useful.
Sure.
Okay, would that be wisdom?
I think so.
Mhm.
So, through your herbalism knowledge, you would know that most of the flesh of trolls have regenerative properties. So, that's probably something you could kind of grab and put into a potion later on.
If you're
I was
looking
actually-
for items to grab, you might want to try grabbing some of its flesh. I highly recommend rinsing it elsewhere, though.
Can I roll survival to separate the flesh from the fat and other thing?
Yeah. And you're going to want the muscle more than the fat, because the fat just, it's not going to help you.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm checking my
16.
supplies before I start collecting.
Awesome, awesome. You're
I
able
am-
to get.
I am gonna take some teeth though for sure, because
Oh, yeah.
bone is always valuable.
Yeah, Troll's teeth is good. Okay, I will roll. This will be for each body, how many pounds of flesh you can get that's muscle.
Mhm.
Let's see, checking burglar's pack. Because I do have the one water skin.
Alright, you get that many pounds of flesh.
Alrighty.
D&D adventurers are the most unhinged people. But that's because I enable you.
Mhm.
I mean,
That's because you
I
let
was
us do
down
this.
Yes. And I want there to be more insane shit, because I literally, like, I have a system here.
Fuck it.
It's specifically for this.
I'll participate. I'll knock his teeth out.
Now, how many teeth does a human have?
And then, like,
let's see.
Servo's gonna crawl into his mouth and just kind of gouge out his gums until the teeth are loose.
So does someone say 30?
36, I believe.
Teeth.
Am I still hearing 30? Or
32.
32? Slash R. I'm
Depends on
rolling for
whether
the
or not
maximum
you count
number of
wisdom
teeth. 4D32. Yeah, you're able to grab 87 teeth.
What's up?
God damn.
Well, bone is bone. Koichi, you are right. You can take half.
So one of them had like an almost complete set of teeth. He just had his wisdom teeth taken out.
How about you? How about you keep the special full set?
I'm going to happily nod. So half of 87.
You.
And then there's just one guy with like barely any teeth.
You can have 44. I'll have 43.
Thank you.
Since honestly, I'm just going to sell them to an alchemist.
Puts
And
all
I'm
the
gonna
teeth
do-
on a stick, and it's now a saw.
So yeah, I'm about to make some money for us later.
Yeah.
Bone is always valuable to whoever you find. You know, if you find the right guy.
You see, in Skyrim, you want troll fat. In this game, you want troll flesh.
I was going to be upset if I heard you say the wrong thing.
I was going to collect blood, but I'm not going to empty my water skin for the blood, so I'm just going to deal with not having the blood.
If I remember correctly, troll's blood, isn't that like a poison?
If I remember, it actually is one of the things for the healing properties too, actually.
D&D troll's blood. Player injected troll's blood into their body. What do I do? Player character. Player.
I see we're not the only unhinged D&D crew.
I thought we were the only one?
I feel like that gives you troll aids.
Okay, I think
One
having
is
it
troll
raw...
blood symptoms. 1 is nothing. 2 is they hulk out. 3 is the regen troll bursts in their chest cavity. What? A regenerating troll bursts out of their chest cavity in 2d8 days.
That is
Fuck.
horrifying.
I'll
That-
put
Troll
all
chest
these
burster? Oh,
in the
God.
chat here.
The troll burster.
Here.
Get trolled, idiot.
Shut the fuck
I'm
up.
putting
Logan.
these in I'm putting these in the Discord here.
Dude, that is awesome. I'll look up like the 40-minute lore video about trolls later, and I'll come back to you guys about the blood answer. I have a link directly to a troll lore video.
Look into Igwell.
I'm going to use these because it's interesting.
Dude, I love the troll hide, or the troll blood directly. Like, who would think... Why would you go raw with that?
Here you guys
Why
go,
would you
an
not
evil
raw?
D&D right
Help,
there.
a player injected troll blood. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
I can't believe that was the first thing we saw.
And for number 3, a commented underneath that comment and said, "For fun, make regenerating troll burst out of the chest every 2d8 days."
Oh,
Oh no, not again! Hello, my baby. Hello, my dog.
Imagine a troll just fucking ragtimes his way out of someone's exploded chest cavity and they survive.
Dude, imagine-
Revivify someone with a missing chest.
Dude, imagine getting number 6 on that list. That would be so useful.
Turvagon moment.
Oh yeah, but it takes a D4 weeks, so if
True,
you don't
but I
have
mean,
a
it
lot
helps.
of downtime, it could be really rough. But
So Vic's game.
yeah,
All right, so you guys are. If you want to collect the blood, you can.
you know what? Fuck it. I will fill my water skin with troll blood because I don't really need to eat.
Understandable.
Oh shit, no you don't. We're all flesh and blood. Okay, most
How
of
much
us
does a
are all
water
flesh
skin
and blood.
fill?
It says it holds 5 pounds, so I would say a half gallon.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Mhm.
I will say this: troll blood is still black, so it's cool.
That's valid and fair to say. It's fun to have fun with code, but I'd probably say it's like a greenish red in my game, honestly. But it's, you know, DM do DM.
All right, we're moving that back to the map. Alright.
On the road
You
again.
guys are able to make it really fast. But now we're at the summit. Well, okay, is it the summit at the bottom?
No.
No,
No, it's
summit's the top.
Tippy
I-
top.
I always get
That's
this
what you're
one's
looking
mixed
for.
up, man.
You're thinking of the base of the mountain.
Thank you. So you're at the base of the mountain, and you just got like a whole lot of rocks to go upward on. Sometimes there's a path, but you'll see plenty of goats going up there just fine.
Sitting at 90-degree angle somehow.
One
Motherfucker.
stares at you for an unnaturally long amount of time, and just keeps
Stare
going.
back.
It's probably gonna take us a while to get up this. You sure you guys are ready?
We've got time.
I will say this: the carriage, you might have to leave it behind.
Of course, mysterious voice in the back of my head.
Why don't we tell the carriage to meet us in Mistwood?
Alright. And then that
Wonderful.
means, Sir Chorus, your crew is gonna have to take care of your vehicle and.
that's
all this
fine.
stuff.
They're trying to deal with everything they need to.
I don't have a chess game.
Alrighty, alright. I'm gonna save that troll's blood thing and put it into
Any
a
mine.
thing.
Yeah.
Alright, what? What I miss? I got interrupted by a child.
Don't worry. We're just
Telling my carriage people to go around, do shit, so that they don't have to be in danger.
Yes.
there.
We can
I
meet
put
them
it-
in Mistwood after the Necromancer.
I put the
We have
troll's
rested
blood
in the
in the
time it took to
fun
get
player
here.
content for you guys. Huh?
Would we have rested in the time it took to get here?
It would have been very fast on the carriage. It wouldn't have been long enough for a rest.
Yeah. Alright.
But now you guys are at the base of the mountain, and now you gotta find your own path up. So, do any of you have any land surveying skills?
I guess survival.
I have proficiency in
I-
survival as well.
I have
I
high
think
survival.
Oh,
Not
I guess
proficient,
everybody just
but-
roll survival then.
I
Let's
got
fucking
something
go.
Natural.
Oh, I have proficiency with navigator's tools.
That would
That's a
help.
good one.
Oh shit! Wait, that's really good.
Yeah, that'll help.
I steal your tools.
No. You grab the tools, they
Man.
disappear. They were my artificers spend a day to get these tools.
Yeah, I don't think I have any actual other traits for dealing with this, so I think it's just my nature. Yeah, it's just my nature. No, wait. Do we have any maps? Because I have Wanderer from being an Outlander.
Alright, that'll help.
Ursa would
So
probably have
the
like a
average
mental
is
map of the
16,
area,
but
that's
with
about
all
it.
you guys' things, you're able to find a decent way up without having to sacrifice too much time. So going vertical up this mountain, it would have taken probably 6 hours because winding rocky paths and sheer cliffs.
And that would have been exertive, so we couldn't have gotten any restfulness out of that.
Yeah. So instead, it will be 3 hours.
Okay.
So
That's fair.
it would have been like bright and sunny earlier in the day. Now it's getting really close to like dark. And I will roll to see if anything happens.
Should we rest on the mountain before it starts getting too cold?
It'd probably be wise.
You guys can dive into a cave for a little bit.
That
Plenty
sounds
of,
that sounds good, but I'd explore the depths of the cave to make sure that there's no animals about to
alright.
harass us.
For the most part, the caves you find going up this mountain are artificial. They were carved out so that travelers could rest while going up it.
And
That being said,
they could still be made a den for wild animals.
back when my father was still alive, we'd have regular checks amongst them. I don't believe that is the case anymore, though.
I'll just say imagine this area is, instead of it being on a bridge, it's in a cave, because I like this area's layout so much better than the other one.
You like the bridge map?
Like this one. And feel free to drop yourselves right here.
Easily boss.
Ah!
Get out of me.
No. Gets further in you.
Can you guys see the flickering or not?
I do.
Nice.
I can't tell if that's a part of the map or if it's part of the.
Oh, I put it in
lighting
there.
system. Oh, you did?
Yeah. I'm gonna take away the
Qor'byn
grid.
is relaxing up in a tree.
But you were able to like look throughout the whole thing. Yeah, just imagine this area is a cave instead of it just being like open.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
And
Wah.
no, we don't actually have the carriage and the horses with us. It's just setup kind of stuff.
Here, let me help you with that.
And since
Not
I rolled
real.
so good, you guys are gonna have a different kind of event.
Is it
Oh,
canon?
that's funny. Just the X.
Yeah, I helped.
Yep.
Yo, I like the one stream of water in this cave. It's pretty nice and relaxing.
Yeah. I would like you guys to, well, do any of you have like a sense of magic at all?
I have a 6 in Arcana.
I have
Best
a
got
5
is
in
key,
Arcana.
That's the best I got.
Okay.
Closest I have is key.
Yeah, you guys feel like a magical aura is in the area. It's just not able to understand what type.
Well, fine by me.
Is Braden there?
Yep.
Okay. Did you ever place yourself down? Hold on, I'll shift click.
Hey, is it possible I
Okay.
can use this to boost that?
There we go. Yeah.
Ooh, it's got flickers. Nice.
Because I haven't really used this as much as I could.
Alright,
So that moved it up to a 17.
You do know that whatever this is celestial in nature.
Oh, well, that's good news for me.
And would you guys like to long, short, or long?
Probably best we get a long rest tonight.
I can do a long rest in 4 hours, and then I can just change shorts if you let me.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't really do anything for me yet, but
Yeah.
I'll
Oh.
go ahead and do
What?
first watch.
how long do you want change short rests to take?
Fuck if I know.
Do you
I'm
want
just
do you want them to take extra time because they're being done in succession, or is an hour still good enough?
short rest should always just be an hour.
Okay.
And if you're taking first watch, can you do a perception?
Yes, sir.
I only need to be asleep for 2 shifts.
Alright. So you're on your shift and you're just looking about from like a high branch advantage probably.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see something bright in the distance. It looks like a horse, maybe.
I'm going to move from treetop to treetop to approach whatever it is.
And as
What
you
is
peer closer and get closer, you realize it's a bright white horse with a golden mane.
But no rider, just a horse.
And as you get even closer, you notice there's something straight sticking out of the forehead of it. And it's also golden. Looks like a horn.
Blood just found a unicorn.
Oh, it's Butt Stallion.
You get stabbed 37 times.
Okay, no Borderlands references
You
here.
receive a power word kill from the unicorn.
Reference Borderlands, die instantly. Okay, I see how it is. Qor'byn's gonna kinda like slide down the tree and he's going to carefully approach the horse. Hi. And he just has his arm out to it.
And the fun thing about unicorns, they can literally just speak to you.
Oh yeah.
I remember when Cal Sabatek made friends with a unicorn.
I'm waiting for the dog to stop barking. There we go. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, so he's like, hello.
What brings you by here?
Grazing.
Oh, is the grass good here?
Yeah, it's a bit better on the mountain, but I like the luscious grass to the far east.
You have a very nice glow.
Thank you. I stand in the sun for about 2 hours a day.
I don't want to like capture you or anything, but I would say that if there's any beasts of the night, they would notice your glow as well.
Mm-hmm. They stay away from me on purpose.
Oh. I've never met a unicorn before. Are they fierce defenders of themselves and their herd?
I like to think of myself as a liberator, an actor of justice, and defender of the weak.
Is that why you're on this mountain?
Yes.
and Qor'byn is going to use some information that he heard from a conversation he was not directly in. I heard that there was a change of management at this monastery not too far back, and I was wondering whether or not it was a good or bad change.
I can't say for certain if it was a good or a bad change. No evil has been enacted upon. That's all I can tell.
Okay. Well, a friend of mine has business with the monastery, especially with their threats to cut off the water supply of the cities nearby. So we're trying to make sure that they don't do that, because there's a lot of people who rely on that.
Life
But,
can be that way sometimes.
I hope that in our dealings we don't dishonor you in some way.
As long as you don't defile nature, attack the innocent, or summon a demon, I think
Actually,
you should be fine.
speaking of that, when we were fighting some trolls next to a bridge a while ago, and a demon appeared. Now, I don't really know what that's about, but if that would be something you would handle, then I think you should be aware of that.
I smelt something earlier of sulfur, but they don't seem to be close at the moment.
Okay. I know this is a weird thing to say, but can I touch your horn?
No.
Okay. It's just so shiny.
It's a battle horn, not a touchy horn.
No.
Ah, 'tis sharp.
It pierces easy.
Well, then I hope it pierces righteous and foes.
Yes. And to you a good night, sir. As he
Thank you.
goes back to eating grass.
Oh, actually, one more thing.
Mhm.
And Qor'byn is going to grab one of the fruit from a nearby tree. Would you like some of these? I don't really know if you are apt to climbing, so
My mind went to the wrong one. I thought this was the one that could fly. No, the Pegasus is the one that can fly.
yeah.
Thank you. I wouldn't have been able to reach it.
Here, I'll knock some more down for you. And he'll knock like 7 or 8 more apples down, and then he'll kind of nod to the unicorn and return to the camp.
Alright. Cool. Cool. And that's all you find on your watch. Who's next on watch?
I'll be around for the back too. I am still aware of my surroundings while I'm resting, so I witnessed that, but I didn't do anything.
Understandable. So is Erza on watch?
Yeah, I'll go next.
Alright. Perception.
Perception. Perception.
Nice. In the darkness of the air, you don't find a unicorn. You don't find a human. You don't find Qor'byn. Corbin's just kind of like in between stasis and not stasis. Anyway, Koichi's
Yeah.
doing fine. Chorus is sleeping. Max is kind of aware.
I guess I could do it where Max is like laying down, but his eyes are open.
just that the weird cousin that comes over and lays down on the floor and sleeps with their eyes open. Shit. Sorry, I have a
Yeah.
personal memory for that.
Yeah, it's that weirdo.
But yeah, you'll see in the darkness of the sky something that barely is seen against the dark backdrop of the stars. It looks like black feathery wings.
I'll try to watch
Well,
it
not
as it goes by.
feathery, more like black bat wings.
I'll try to watch it as it goes by.
You hear a couple more flaps of the wings, and it sounds like it's getting closer and closer.
Ursa will kind of go ahead and stand up as it starts getting closer.
And closer. And now you can almost see it as hold on. I open that up again because I'm an idiot and keep putting things away. As the succubus floats down near you. So, how's it going?
What are you doing here?
Well, your friend summoned me, so I thought I'd stick around.
The monastery doesn't normally keep demons around.
Nope.
Though, I suppose since you're only temporary, I suppose
Yeah.
it wouldn't really matter too much.
I should be gone by midday tomorrow. But it is nice being able to come through some clean air.
I suppose the depths of hell aren't exactly comforting.
Nope.
Come. Taste
Turns
the
out
wine.
having all the souls you can torture isn't enough.
At the very least, have a drink.
Mm-hmm.
Don't poison the well.
Oh, I wouldn't dream of poisoning anything. And she gives a wink.
Ursa just kind of squints at her. I suppose I should ask, out of mainly genuine curiosity. How did you end up becoming a demon?
Oh, I was born one.
Unlucky, I suppose.
You see, when a powerful pit fiend and a lusty human get together, they make a lot of different things.
Most of them are mistakes, but some of them are demons.
Other ones are other ones are neurotic wolves that like to get possessed. But we won't talk about him.
Hmm. Well, I'll be hanging around.
Try not to cause any trouble.
I'm trying not to, but you know how hard it is when you got so much free time now.
I'm afraid I don't. I typically use my free time for the betterment of mankind.
Mankind, fur kind, lizard kind.
I think you know what I mean.
Yeah. Well, I'm off. She just fucking flies.
If it's any consolation, I at least hope the time you have left is enjoyable.
Yes.
I can only imagine if me and Erza had switched watches.
I don't know how I'd feel talking to a unicorn.
I don't know how I'd feel talking to a succubus.
You would start crying.
would be
I still
a-
remember what happened with Arxis.
It'd be kind of a weird situation because the succubus can kind of tell what you are.
Poor boy never
Just by
got to go
looking
to
at you, no
suckers.
matter who you are. Anyway, So, Erza, the rest of your night, or your shift goes by without a hitch. Who's up next?
That would be me alongside anyone else who wants to. I didn't tell them about my low sleep requirement, so we'll see.
Alright.
So I guess as Urza's going to bed, he goes over and he just sees that Max is already sitting up.
Max, I'll need you to do a perception.
Back at it, then. A 24.
Nice. You're wandering about the camp, making sure your eyes are clear and you see everything.
He'll be having his servo around too.
You're able to catch like the tail end of the succubus as it flies. It's still flying around in the air, but it's not getting any closer to the ground.
He just watches them, and if they want to stop and hold a conversation, they'll land. But he's not going to go out of his way to bring it there.
But you also spot in the other corner of your eye, in the distance, some white fur and a golden mane.
So the unicorn and the succubus are around?
Yes.
So that was the conversation partner. Right. He's going...
Sorry.
He's going to get up and walk towards the unicorn.
Alright. The unicorn is a little bit further of a distance away to a different apple tree. Turns out unicorns, they can eat a lot of apples.
He's going to summon his servo on the tree for it to just cut one of the apples free.
Yeah. Didn't realize just how big the damn horse is.
Yeah, horses are large.
Yeah. Okay, he seems to be a little thankful of the more apples.
So you're a regular to these mountains. I heard a conversation with one of our other companions.
Yeah. And I feel a faint flicker in the air.
I felt something unusual as well. I imagine that must have been you.
I sense something far darker floating up above. But it's non-hostile at the moment, so it's not a problem.
Well, perhaps it's just one of the many other creatures of the night. After all, I've heard that the world is becoming more dangerous.
Well, this world's always getting more dangerous.
So tonight's no different.
Should have been there a few hundred years ago when the first era came into being. It was quite dangerous.
Would you entertain me with the story?
I feel like I don't need to, as you see that his eyes like lock on your face specifically.
How unfortunate. I would have loved to hear a different perspective.
have a long memory. I hope you have a good night. I have something I need to do. As he turns on, walks off.
You be well. He's going to return to the fire.
And for the rest of that shift, nothing else really happens. And then whoever else is on the next shift can be on with Max.
Is Viny here?
I guess not.
Alright.
Viny. Okay. Is Braden here?
I guess not.
Well, shit.
Oh, that's a bathroom noise.
So you think maybe he's on his way back?
Yeah, he'll be on his way back soon. But I really don't think anything else would have happened on the last one. That was a lot of interaction for one night.
Yeah.
Taylor, what the fuck? There's a reason why I don't need to read quotes in the middle of the game.
Yeah.
Alright, so for the rest of that night, nothing else really happens. But you are able to get to daylight without any problems.
Oh,
Those of you wishing...
during the set last rest, can I fidget with my servo and try to teach it how to use crossbows?
You would have to teach it to use a hand crossbow.
Yes, I have 14 of them.
But yeah. Go ahead and give me... I don't know what skill that would be.
I can do Arcana.
Sure. That's a good roll. But you're able to teach it the basics on how to use the hand crossbow. It might take a little bit of effort to make it carry and use one.
Yeah, there. Small steps, small steps. You're doing well.
Servo salute.
The servo does the little wolf spider reaction where it waves its claws around.
Yeah. But yeah, you guys are able to get that long rest and short rest if you need short rest. I'll move us to the main map. As it is now the next day morning, the sun is... You can see the sun quite easily up from up high here on the mountain.
How are you guys doing?
Quite well. Glad to see you all finally moving.
Yeah, I think I had the strangest dream. Thought I saw like a unicorn.
Oh, did you now?
Yeah.
Shining golden horn. Quite a passion for apples.
I gave him some.
Ah, I see. Maybe we must have shared a dream then.
He didn't seem hostile, so. But
I suppose that demon would be vanished by now.
Not
Didn't
quite.
come to visit though.
Not quite. I only summoned it near the afternoon. They've got to witness the sunrise.
I guess my time's mistaken.
And besides, if they manage to make a pact with someone in this plane, they can potentially arrange the criteria for them returning. Maybe this won't be their last sunrise.
Let's hope they can find redemption from damnation.
And what of the ones that are true born to hell, who had no choice in the matter?
I can't answer for them.
Well,
But I do hope they
to
find
them,
peace.
hell is their home. So,
And yet they too are bound to empowerment through pacts, even if they have no natural tie to this plane.
The only thing I can do is hope that they find peace somewhere in their life. I don't agree with what they do, but I acknowledge that most probably didn't have the choice in the matter.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. I'm currently trying to move your guys' tokens to the next location, which will be the actual temple.
To me, it seems backwards to judge a creature off of its nature. It's simply doing what it must.
I don't know. If it is what it is needed to do for survival, sure. But any excess cruelty beyond that is the fault of the one who does it.
We all gotta live somehow.
Indeed. So, speaking of excess cruelty, we have a bit of that to clean up on nature's hand, yes?
Indeed. I'd say be cautious on the way up here. I'm not sure how the warriors will take our presence.
I don't quite remember experiencing an avalanche before.
They are quite rare on top of the mountain, but they are a threat to some extent. I've only had to go through about one or two growing up, but normally it takes a couple days to clear out the debris.
Well, for those of us with the arcane on our sides, perhaps we can accelerate this calling.
Perhaps.
What do we need to accelerate?
Clearing an avalanche, Qor'byn.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I can just clear it without magic.
Both options are possible, but the
gonna put
arcane,
you guys
heat
to-
control, or just tools. So long as it gets it done, I suppose it doesn't matter how.
Yeah. Clearing an
what do you
avalanche
guys
is no
see?
biggie. I could not have picked better tool proficiencies.
You do realize that that bombing an avalanche might cause another one, right?
It never said it's bomb.
My brother in Christ, what do you think demolition will do?
Sledgehammer, pickaxe, many other things count as demolition.
Anyway,
Look at all those crabs.
Look at all those frogs.
Can you explain to me why the frogs seem to be placed there almost in a pattern?
We observed some.
Definitely turned around.
The council will decide your fate.
We have observed strange patterns regarding the animals here, but...
You can't just focus on the frog. It's like, oh, they're in a really unnatural pattern. They all turn towards you.
They all just 180. I see. That was supposed to be the inner voice.
What are you looking at?
What did the raven crow?
I'm sorry, I cannot make it more than never.
Anyway, I will start approaching.
I couldn't help myself. It's fine. Like, it's like, oh, yeah, look at the animals. Meanwhile, me, look at the animals.
The servo's gonna go over to the crabs and start impersonating them.
One of them will click clack.
It attempts to do the same, but realizes it has needle hands, so it just looks down dejectedly.
The crab digs around in the little rocks beneath it and pulls out a sharp rock and just hands it over.
Oh, it holds the sharp rock with one claw and the other, and it just goes click clack.
Click clack click.
Bonding.
Anyways,
Oh no.
Circle click clacks.
Oh, it's like crab rave.
Thank you.
They all start jamming out.
I don't think I have forever, do I?
I used to.
All I know is I have this.
When you get a question really wrong.
Yeah, so you notice that at this specific spot, it doesn't seem like the avalanche is here, but if you look just beyond the map, which you cannot do, just imagine in character, if you will. There's a huge fucking pile of snow preventing you from getting to the source of the water. This is basically, this is supposed to be a lot more water. This is like a puddle compared to what it was before.
Well, I imagine since you gather the fresh water, gathering it in a solid state is counterintuitive.
Not only that, the snow seems to be obstructing the flow of the water. Look how low the levels are.
I have some shovels if you guys want to get digging.
I
Afraid
would
that's what we're gonna have to do.
I would rather
I was gonna
make
put
use of
some
my
more varied folk in here.
I would rather make use of my magic than get my hands cold and dirty.
To each their own.
Regardless, the snow must be cleared, or else the cities below won't get enough water to sustain themselves.
And I'm gonna just put lizard people here because I think they would also fit with guarding water.
I believe you mentioned something about this monastery restricting access of its own accord.
The new abbot, well, the false one, I suppose. The cities don't exactly see him as the true leader of this monastery. And as such, well, he's turned to more drastic measures.
Is this something you'd wish to remedy in this trip?
I don't think we have the strength to do so. My
Welcome
brother
back,
is much more
Erza.
powerful than he seems.
You know, the person standing in front of you.
What'd you say?
Welcome back, Erza.
Hello. Greetings. I hope everything's been well for you since my absence.
Yes, your brother, quite frankly, threw a fit.
Fit is an understatement.
Yes, and some people have rumored the avalanche is connected to the fit, but I wouldn't put too much thought into it.
You think we can get up there without him knowing?
We haven't seen him around for a little bit, mostly since a few days after you left.
He's standing up on the top of the mountain like Vegeta.
Good. Means this might actually go a lot smoother than what I've been fearing.
Yes. We thought he would have been back by now, but he hasn't been back. Some of us are worried, but, you know, he is how he is.
Knowing him, he's probably trying to hunt me down. But now isn't really the time for speculation.
Well, the path up is free, and no one will block you.
Thank you. Been
Thank you.
Alright. I suppose that means our coast is clear for now. We should probably make it up there before we run into any trouble.
Wonderful. Let's be on our way then.
The frog.
Servo! He snaps his fingers and it magically forms up on the stairwell.
And as the click-clacking circle stops,
He's still holding the rock though. Oh, did I interrupt you in the middle of something? It just looks down and it click-clacks with the rock again.
they click-clack back.
Fine, go enjoy time with your friends. We'll be up on the mountain and I'll collect you when you're needed again.
As they get back to clacking.
He goes, they get clacking. It appears my construct friend has made some new friends of his own with your wildlife.
Sorry, what was that?
It appears my construct ally has made some new friends of his own out of your nature.
The nature here is quite friendly. Curious, too.
As he directs Erza to the ritual.
Though I will admit, that is the first time I have seen something like that.
As friendly as your nature is, perhaps they're not used to the new age.
Perhaps not. The visitors of this place are normally old school, so we typically get a bunch of elderly people. There are some new ones that show up every now and again, but for the most part, people you see up here have lived here for years. Perhaps even generations.
As with you.
I'm but the second of my kind. I was the son of the leader here, as was my brother. We're twins.
And yet he seems to have surpassed you.
Unfortunately, it was more of a disagreement in heritage. When he learned that he wasn't meant to be the rightful heir, I guess something about that broke him. He turned against us all, including the entire monastery. Now he's missing. Not sure how I feel about that.
Well, you are right that his absence will bring fortune to us today.
I just hope that his reappearance would coincide with our visitation. The last thing we need is a big fight happening up here.
Should the worst come, I'm certain a succubus would be better at clearing out an avalanche than your brother.
We'll see about that. As much as Barrett wasn't meant to be the heir, his magics far surpassed mine. Well, I say magics, more of his control over his ki.
He just stops and watches the mountain gator go over and sit on a deck chair.
So, this
Hey, Silas.
dispute over...
Silas! He has a name!
Well, of course he has a name. He's an alligator. He'll see you later.
Due to their lack of predators and their incredibly long lifespan, there's a great likelihood that the alligator will in fact see you later.
So this feud you had with your brother, when he sees you again, will he be hostile?
Will most likely be violent in my
You hear a quiet click as Corbin's rifle stays expanded on his back. Understood.
I think you're too big for those stairs, son.
Hold on. I think I got you. Here, let me... And I'm going to try to push him through. Damn it. I get myself stuck.
Oh.
I like to imagine you go to pick up the crocodile and they're like, cuddle time?
It just lifts its tail up and then smashes him with it.
I think it's just a big puppy at the moment. Just gets on top of him and just lays down.
It seems that Titan likes you.
Now that's a fitting name.
A fitting name.
I Titan up and at him. Come on.
It stands up.
And I'll give it a piece of dried meat as we walk away. Thank you for letting me out.
You're gonna need to do a sleight of hand on that one.
Alright. Fucking...
Sleight of hand's more like
Do you
keeping
like
your hand.
hands?
God damn it. I have proficiency. An
So-
8.
You get like one tooth graze on your hand and it just a little bit onto the meat, but it just chews up the meat. If it was a
Eager.
nat 1 though, you would have been in a situation.
Death
Would have
roll.
had to consider investing in troll blood.
Rolling a nat 1 and a 2 right after is crazy.
That's
It
my
really
luck.
is. Better than 2 nat 1s on an advantage roll. I remember you, Winters.
I still remember you, Eclipse. Fuck you.
Anyway, yeah, I will say you're able to get around and up and all that other stuff.
When your Chaos Bolt manages to arc, but only because it did 2 damage.
I seem to not be going to the right place.
Hold on.
It doesn't seem that Tavis made a way for us to enter this structure.
No, I did.
Oh wait, no, there is.
It's
It's the stairs in the middle. Fuck.
Yeah, it's over here.
Yeah, see? Where... Guys?
Alright. So, you're able to go up and basically, think of it like this. You go up this tower and then go over a bridge towards the avalanched snowy bits, which is what I'm going to put you at now.
I swear I've made you guys fight the Tau in this map.
Somewhere close, maybe.
I don't like that we can see the area below. It makes me feel really... I don't like cliffs.
Don't worry, Chorus. You won't fall.
If I fall, I swear I need to become
I
a
walk
raven so
by
I don't
you.
die from the fall.
I could do that for you if you're really worried.
Transform me into a raven, I swear.
Also, I would like you guys to do an Arcana check to sense magic in the area.
Sure.
I am magicless, but sure.
I am still
Oh,
unable to do
Qor'byn,
so.
you're on it, boy.
I'll roll Arcana just in case.
So anyone
Is
that rolls like an 18 or above, you're good.
I have a nat 1. I know nothing.
is this something relevant that I would be able to use knowledge from a past life for?
Not this one.
Got it.
It would have been a different character knowing about this. So, as you're getting up here in the high, windy area where the snow just whips around with whatever wind happens to blast on through here, I will say that instead of this giant cliff face you just see, like, a lot of packed up snow.
Okay.
Alright? But from atop the snow, you hear someone, what it seems like training.
Suppose I'll go check it out. I'm the all-terrain cat anyway.
What does my magic tell me?
It tells you something of, elemental chaotic good nature is very close by.
Chaotic good is just my game. And I'm going to ascend with Erza.
Alright. And as you get up there, you will see someone training with their bladed scimitar just atop the snow mound.
Hello.
Oh. Hello.
Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, no need to apologize. You're in my domain.
Oh,
The sky.
Fucking damn it.
okay.
No, it's just more like, you're in my domain, and I'm like, fuck.
Erza, did you hear that? He didn't say the snow.
Your domain, you say?
Did his domain expand?
Uh-oh.
Well, I mean, he's not.
Chill. Sorry.
He's not the lamp at all anymore.
Well, that is true.
What brings you to the top of the mountain?
We are
Up
looking,
the avalanche.
yeah, to make a path through the snow.
Ah, yes. Someone came through here and challenged me to a battle, got upset when they didn't win, and decided to cause an avalanche.
Qor'byn looks at Erza. Sound
Anyone that
familiar?
looks at- Anyone that looks like me?
They looked sort of similar to you. Different color scheme.
Could be Barrett.
I'm sorry, so what prompted him to attempt this duel with you?
Oh, those who fight and beat me in a battle are allowed to gain extra... I don't want to say extra knowledge. But they become more attuned with their wind-wielding power.
Ooh.
Do I have any idea who this guy would be by chance?
You have not met any genies up here at all.
You're new around here as far as I'm aware.
I show myself to those who wish to be.
Ooh. Erza, do you wanna get better wind powers?
This could be quite an opportunity for you.
I mean, I'd be willing to try, but I don't know where I stand with wind powers right now.
I could be motivated to clear the path.
Oh, to help out?
Yes.
Perhaps you would honor me with the fuck.
I understand.
Perhaps you would honor me with a duel then. It
I
might be
will.
a unique opportunity for me to test my skills.
Qor'byn raises his hand. Me next.
Well, I'll put away my blade and we'll just go wind against wind.
Hold on, where is it? Prepare your ears.
I mean,
That's the wrong wind.
Why
Qor'byn
is
just
there a
made an
green
absolute
cloud?
fool of himself.
No. Vic did that to me already. I'm not gonna let this happen again.
Step of the
Don't
wind.
worry, I'm not Vic. I'm actually good at hosting my games.
According to
calling him
Vic,
out
if
'cause
you
I
roll a
can.
nat 1 in stealth, you shit yourself.
What the fuck?
I forgot he did that to you.
He's done it to me
All right,
twice.
so, would you like to do a, what kind of wind abilities do you have?
I have the two. I guess I technically have three. I have Fist of the Broken Air, Elemental
I will
Attunement, which is
clear
basically just
this
prestidigitation,
up so you can see better.
and Step of the Wind if I just want to go beast.
There, see better?
What's up?
Can you see better now? I took away the walls.
I didn't see anything wrong before.
Oh, it was like circles here that you couldn't see through.
It's fine for me.
Notice him, but I could see him fine.
Huh.
I actually do have some wind-related spells, so...
Oh, I didn't fucking do it right.
You placed us on...
Like this.
Ah, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
that'll do it.
Because you weren't supposed to be able to see like him immediately. It was a whole thing.
I got you.
I could only see the bottom left for the first bit, so it's fine.
Yeah, it's just that it was just that fucking this,
Shut the
this,
fuck up.
this, and this all had circles of just you couldn't see through.
No.
Alright, well, either way, this is my three main. I guess I technically have four, because this is technically just a burst of wind under me to rest my fall, but
Okay. Oh, let's
any of those four should.
Fist of Unbroken Air. Stream. Alright, so I'll do his saves against your thing. Strength.
Failure.
Okay. What's the next one?
See what my DC is again after 4.
Okay, that one's just showing off the skill, and that one lets you do more shit. But yeah,
Yeah, my DC is 16.
nice. And he will use his own whirlwind, DC 18. He's gonna try to pull you up into a non-damaging cyclone.
Nothing for this, but okay. Alright, believe in me, boys. Yeet.
I believe in you.
Ah!
Start flying upward. And just getting spun around like crazy.
It's like the last half of that really cut up meme that I like hack. Ah!
Well, it's funny how you 1-to-1 on the first attempt. And now,
As I'm
are you gonna do the same ability to him again?
as I'm falling, I'm basically just gonna use this to basically just land.
He isn't gonna let you hit the ground too hard.
Well, either way, I'll kind of just use that to kind of stabilize myself in the air. And hell,
Mhm.
even during it, I'll just fucking pop him again.
Yeah. You get him again, he'll do the strength.
Passed it.
And then whirlwind you again. It's just a battle of wind.
Shit.
Ah!
So 1-to-1, or and then 0-to-1.
No, this sucks.
And then you go ahead and do yours again, and then I'll do his last one.
But... Damn. Boys. Okay.
Well, we'll be sure to pick you out of the avalanche.
So, you get thoroughly taught what snow feels like.
Once
Do
my
not
turn.
put yourself down. You did very well.
I suppose I'm no match for
yes, when it is your nature, you tend to know a little bit about wind.
Luke, can I try?
Yes, you can. Now
All right.
dodge.
Do you want me to pop out all of my wind-related spells?
If you want to use spells.
Alright, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because I think anything thunder-related could be
Yeah.
wind-related.
He also
So-
has thunder.
Booming Blade, Long Strider, Expeditious Retreat, and Jump, I don't know if they count. So I'll exclude those. Featherfall, Thunderwave, Catapult, kinda, Absorb Elements, Pyrotechnics, and Chatter. Also, I don't think it's really wind, but my ghost form lets me float. So I'll use this as well.
Sorry if we're just filling the chat with a whole bunch of text. It's in this context, it's just showing
All
off
of
abilities
text.
to each other.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just I'll just roll 3d20s to see what happens here. Okay. He is impressed by your ability, even though you're not trained in the wind arts.
And he as Qor'byn floats around with his ghostly flesh, he's saying, I've been working on this one, but I can't really do it very often yet, so...
Well, you two did very well, and I will still help clear the avalanche, because it was an eyesore on the cliff. And what he does is he just pushes the snow off.
Oh. Man,
Because, he can summon a giant gust of wind. He's just gonna do it.
you really are strong.
I wouldn't say I'm strong, I'm just...
Strong, you say? Goku punches his way through the mountain.
A second avalanche.
I heard your porn addiction is strong. I want to fight it.
Dead. Anyway.
Gets Yamcha'd.
So, he says, I'm not necessarily strong, I'm just gifted.
You're
I do
too
appreciate
humble.
you coming up and testing yourselves. But you should know something. The one that looks like you that did come up here, he has a pair of gauntlets. It's from the Order, and it helps him attack easier and stronger. So be very wary if you encounter it.
Perhaps he's someone you may need assistance with bringing down.
It would seem so. Though I do not know where he may have gotten the gauntlets from. Perhaps he has gotten assistance from someone.
Now, that is all I can do to help. You should probably go back down to your monastery.
Erza will kind of just put his fists and palm together and kind of just bow to him and say, "Thank you again for your lessons."
Because I always know there is one. Tavis, I'm going to say this is a bit of a joke. Hey, there's a tournament happening in one of the nearby cities. Are we going to see you there?
Oh boy, would I?
Oh, a tournament? Like some sort of tournament of champions or strength or something like that.
Yeah. Something about power.
I'm not particularly attuned to the air. I have more of a affinity with other magic, so I won't be testing my feats here.
And both Erza and Qor'byn, you will notice that you do feel a little bit better about using wind-based abilities.
Nice.
I need to work with both of you on how that works later.
Sounds good.
That way it's not OP as shit.
I will ask, however, is there a form of Djinn associated with the domain of death?
Not that I know of. I only know the 4 elements. Ifrit, Marid, Djinni. The 4th one, I literally... Dao.
Yeah, well that's unfortunate, but I guess I can seek lessons elsewhere.
Be safe on your travels.
As should you.
As he turns into a whirlwind of nothing.
Should probably make our way back down the mountain just before we overstay our welcome here.
Wouldn't want you running into your estranged brother now. Especially not after the news we've just received.
Especially not now. Though it is troublesome. They have no idea where he may have gotten gauntlets of that power from.
I originally said that mention of summoning a demon from him as a jest, but it may be a last resort.
Perhaps the monastery had some sort of archive of powerful items that he got them from.
Perhaps. If there were,
I love how you went through the window.
Hush.
Yeah,
Surely I would have known about them.
it's a very Qor'byn thing to do.
Anyway.
Oh, hello, Titan. Servo's up on the bridge here giving a speech to the masses.
Click clacks. And you will notice that the frogs, they seem to be staring into the forest to the left.
Got their attention.
Koichi is T-posing.
It's probably just Koichi. Snip.
Yeah. Servo, pack up, we're leaving. Say your goodbyes.
Sorry if most of that seemed a little bit boring. I wanted to get into like the more character-driven parts of it.
No, I actually enjoyed that quite a bit.
Yeah.
It's nice to go slow every now and again.
Yeah.
Even if slow was followed immediately after the troll bashing that you guys got.
Well, to be fair, I was the one who sparked that fight, and I kind of feel bad for it, but I'm glad we made it out.
Don't worry about it.
I'm honestly kind of glad we got rid of the trolls because that means they weren't gonna fuck up the water.
Yeah, I got rid of them half because they were stanking up the water, and half because trolls are fucking nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God.
Anyways, Servo hops down, wades through the water, and goes up to the frogs and says his goodbyes.
But
He constricts up like a spring and then jumps way into the air and lands on my shoulder.
before you guys can leave, A frog
my
hops
God.
down.
Giant enemy frog.
Gotcha.
It looks at you, Erza, and blinks like one eye at a time.
It's a big like you doing here. Should be in the pond. I'm afraid I don't understand animals. You know what? I have animal handling. I'm just gonna see what this frog wants, if I can.
Sure.
Just
That's crazy!
roll to
Even though you
relocate
rolled
frog.
horrendous, you can tell he wants your attention.
Ooh, can I try?
Okay. You can tell he wants your attention and to show you guys something.
He wants to show us something. Go ahead.
Lead the way.
And he'll turn around and hop west. As I'll bring you guys to. Just imagine you're hopping along the trail, and then up along this trail you guys went up. It's the same trail you came through, but going this way you can see a path going a different direction that you didn't see before.
You are
Thanks.
this path by chance, or
We would have missed this.
You
don't-
would not have known about this path.
Why don't we take a look?
it's certainly a new path. I don't remember this one when I was on the mountain.
Let's
I
tread
should
with
go back.
caution then.
I'm going to go back to there to grab all you guys. Hold on.
I just noticed something. Viny hasn't been back since he said he would be right back.
He's dead. Look, we know
That's
that's always his. That's always his good night.
Yeah, that's
Bastard.
just far from the horse from, so.
He'll get this when he gets back at some point.
Alright.
You bonked us to a different map.
It brings you. It brings you guys into this little clearing of another direction in which the water flows, and this is a downward flow, like it goes through the mountain again to go distribute to other places.
Okay.
And you notice that it kind of goes right into this seemingly cave wall.
Thirsty.
The water's not building up. It must. Sorry. The water's not building up on this cave wall. It must have a path of some sort.
It's one of the. It's like one of the. What would I call it? Channels that run out to the sides of the mountains and bring the rivers below.
So is there like a small place where the water is leaking out of the mountain from?
It looks like it's just flowing right into a wall.
I'm going to have Servo approach the wall and attempt to touch it.
Servo touches a rock wall.
And yet the water seems to flow straight through uninterrupted.
Mm-hmm.
Servo gets in the water and sees if it carries him.
I'm
So, down the mountain.
I'm trying. I should have set up everything on the other side of this, but I forgot to put everything in here.
That's fine.
Max gets no clipped into the mountain while everybody else is following a frog.
Don't worry. If I had rolled a nat 1 on animal handling, I would have licked the toad and gotten high.
You would have got the Hypnotoad treatment.
Hello, son. Are you a good boy? Yeah, you are a good boy.
Where did I put it? Wow, did I really never grab one? Hold on.
Tavis, I'm really sorry that my problem solving forced you to do stuff you weren't ready for.
Nah, don't worry about it.
I'm sorry, I should have just went with the program.
You're good, you're good. I just didn't have time to actually put shit in here since I wanted to celebrate my birthday for 4 days when I should have been putting this together.
That's fine. It's your birthday.
Yeah. Well, let's say that it cuts off right here as the servo, like, they can hear something as they go in through the wall. Let's leave it vague.
Alright.
And just cut the session there.
Oh, fuck, okay, so that was a big deal. I'm sorry.
It's not like a big deal, it's that Misa didn't prepare. And also,
sorry.
I wanted this to be, like, I did what I wanted to do here. I wanted to introduce that something was here behind the wall.
Okay.
As the next session opener.
Right, I'm so sorry.
No, don't worry about it. I wanted this. But yeah, that's all we're doing right here. Yeah. You guys took care of some trolls. You wandered.
I can't believe we're about to get ambushed.
Ambush loading.jpg. Don't worry, at least it's not this guy.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so as the DM, how about you give the closing words?
To be continued.